Welcome to Global Business on CGTN. I'm Poppie Mphuthing in Washington. How are the markets kicking off the week? Bringing you live coverage from Wall Street, plus new signs of economic growth in China. 2024 is off to a good start. And myth meets high tech in an experience that's causing quite the buzz in Shanghai. Coming up on Global Business, how artificial intelligence is influencing elections across the globe. How concerned should we be? Plus, a new Forbes list reveals the US has the most billionaires in the world, with China not too far behind. Welcome back. Turning now to Haiti, chaos has been plaguing the capital Port-au-Prince since gang violence escalated over 2 weeks ago. With the main airport closed on Sunday, the U.S. State Department evacuated 47 U.S. citizens on a charter flight from a location some 200 kilometers from the capital. Well, for more now on the unrest in Haiti, I'm joined by Etienne Cote-Palouk, the editor-in-chief of Haiti Magazine and Haiti Weekly. Etienne, thank you so much for joining me on the show.
Hi, Poppie.
Now, if you would just paint a picture for us about how this latest round of violence is impacting daily needs like water, food, basic supplies, what the Haitian population is having to go without. Welcome back. Turning the focus to the car industry now. Sales of new vehicles up nearly 5% in the US from January to March, despite high interest rates. Lauren, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me back.
Now, you did make reference to this a little bit earlier about whether or not China could get a foothold in the U.S. market. Occurs to me, of course, that, Teslas are, for example, domestically made, but pretty expensive. And presumably Chinese vehicles may be a bit more affordable. Could that kind of help gain a foothold? What once brought together 68 of the best college basketball teams in the U.S. has come down to the Elite Eight, competing for the title of best team in the nation. It's known as March Madness, and the women's tournament is riding high. Of course, this was an eagerly awaited speech, the American people waiting to hear from Joe Biden, since indeed on Sunday he announced on social media that he would be exiting the race to the presidency. In his speech from the Oval Office, he cut a very serious and somber but forceful tone. He talked about values such as honesty, trust, respect, the values that he believes that the American people hold, and said that it was really important for him to step down for the good of the country as well as the American people. 3 months to go until the election means that both campaigns need to be supercharged in terms of targeting potential voters. Of course, there are those battleground states that the Trump campaign and the Harris campaign will really want to target, especially in terms of those voters who are undecided, because there are a lot of votes up for grabs. This is, of course, a developing story, so details still unfolding. What we can confirm, however, coming in from the Kansas City Police Department, is that 1 person has been killed, 22 injured, and they have arrested 3 suspects. That helicopter was transporting President Raisi, and it crashed in the northern part of the country. Now, that's near the border with Azerbaijan in a remote and rural location.
Poppie Mphuthing is in Baltimore and joins us now. Poppie, a major update in the search for survivors. What can you tell us?
That's right, Karina. For many hours, a search and rescue operation underway to look for the 6 construction workers that were missing. In just the last hour, though, state officials announcing that it is now a recovery operation. The FBI is leading investigations into the attempted assassination of former President Donald Trump. They identified the shooter as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, a local to this area. Biden is expected to address the nation within the coming week. Harris, meanwhile, has less than 4 months to appeal to members within her party to back her and the American people to carry her to presidential victory come November. Trump still faces criminal charges for his alleged attempt to overthrow the 2020 results in Georgia. But those proceedings, bogged down by appeals, won't be heard until next year at the earliest. Complicating the case further, the recent Supreme Court ruling that a U.S. president is covered by widespread immunity for acts carried out while in office. Poppie Mphuthing, CGTN, Washington.